What's up, y'all? This is Daniel. We're proud of the Southland Kennels. It's been a while since I put a video out, so I thought I'd just do an all-around update video. Of course, there's all the pups. Still 5 pups left right now. 3 of them are staying. The one in the middle's leaving on the 21st, as well as the male that's in the bottom there. Come here, buddy. Get some fight in you. He's got to go to the vet today. He's got a little irritation on his undercarriage there. There's the pups. We got a fencing project going on. That's going to be about a 1 acre dog yard. And then I'll take y'all down here and show y'all the pups that we kept from the first litter off Neyland and Monroe. So here's Iris. I don't know if you can get a good look at her or not. They're approaching 6 months old. She's a female that we kept off of Neyland and Monroe. Here's her mother right here. Monroe's actually back in heat right now. Get up here, girl. Good girl. She's back in heat. We're deciding whether we want to breed her this go around or wait. Here's Dottie, also from that breeding. You know, when these dogs are in the kennels, they just don't have that look about them. When they're out in the yard, you can really tell what they're made out of. So on to the fencing project now. I got all my posts set. This will be roughly 1 acre. It's almost an acre. It's like 0.9 something if you do the square footage on it. But this fence right here will be tore down. And they'll have all this area to run. I may separate it into 2 or 3 little paddocks or something like that. That way I can let the dogs out more. But I still want the dogs to have enough room to run. I'm trying to move away from kennels as much as possible. All my dogs will have a kennel and a place to eat and sleep, but I'd like to be able to let them run as much as possible throughout the day. And this fencing project's just it's been put on the back burner for a while, but I'm doing it by myself and don't have a whole lot of daylight. Plus we've had a heck of a time with this litter. Not necessarily the puppies, but you know, anybody that's been following the channel have seen what we went through with Summit. So I think at the end of this video, you know, this is going to be an all-around update video. So I done give you an update of the puppies from this litter. I'll give you an update from I give you an update of the puppies from the previous litter that we kept. We'll let you go look at the pigs when I make it over here. All right, let's see if I can get a good view of these pigs here. They're getting big now. I don't know how to guess how much they weigh. This is my first time raising pigs, but of course they're making a mess, but that's what they do. But they are gaining a lot of weight. They're eating about a 5-gallon bucket of grain every day and a half. I got hooked up with the brewery there for a little while and was getting some spent grains that they was giving me after they would brew a batch of beer, but they have decided they're going to sell. So we're just getting them from the local feed store, which is still pretty cheap. There's a look at the pigs. What I'll do next is I'll go up and show you all the chickens, how they've progressed in the coop. Of course, Neyland's up there barking at me. And then when I get back inside, I'll show you all these vet bills. So a lot of people think they want to breed dogs, and you know, I'm no expert at it myself, but I get a lot of people asking me questions on what goes into it. So when I go inside after I show you all these chickens, I'll pull them vet bills out and show y'all. Well, I almost forgot one animal here. We can't forget about Neyland. He's over there barking at me. What are you doing, buddy? He wants to be out, so he's gonna sit in that corner and pout. Can't give y'all an update on Summit as far as video goes because once again she's at the vet today. She we're finally finalizing everything and getting her stitched up, so can't give y'all a visual update on her, but that's the latest update about her. So now we'll go over here to these chickens. Neyland, he won't now. All right, here's our middle aged chickens, I guess you could say. Trying to film through the chicken wire there. Here's our youngest ones. They're getting bigger now. We've lost a few of those. And then I'll walk in here with these big ones. They ain't gonna try to rush me. So here's the biggest ones. They quit laying right now. There's the smaller ones there, or the smallest ones. And over there in that other one, we got our middle-aged ones. They should be at laying age at the end of this month, but don't know whether they'll lay or not because of winter time. But we've actually hatched a few too. You know, I was just trying my incubators out. Haven't got a whole lot of eggs, and I've been busy doing other things, but I did set a few eggs, so I do got some small chicks. I can go show you them real quick too before we head inside. Like I said, this is just a all-around update video of what's going on the property. Haven't put a whole lot of videos out in the last, week to 2 weeks. Just been busy, Just daylight savings time. Stuff sucks when the time changes and falls back. I'll show y'all them chicks. Here's the youngest chicks that we got. Be honest with you, I can't tell you how old they are. I think they're about 2 weeks old now. I didn't have a whole lot of eggs. Ever since I moved the chickens that were laying down here, I think I got 4 eggs. One of them was cracked, and I set 3 of them just to try my incubator out, and all 3 hatched. So I believe I got 1 rooster and 2 hens, I believe. Tried to feather sex them and look at the feather tips, and that's what I came up with, best I remember. I do know that there's at least 1 rooster in there, but those are the 3 chicks. Just like I said, just testing out the incubator to see what we can do. Never ran an incubator. You can hear the pups in the background. So I just wanted to get used to it, so when springtime comes and we get a lot of eggs, I'll know more about what I'm doing. Now I'll go inside and show y'all them vet bills. Alright, I got my vet bills laid out here. The reason I'm doing this is because I get a lot of questions, about people asking me should they breed dogs and things like that. So, I believe in, this is America, so it's a free country, so you should do whatever you want to do, but, do your research. Try to educate yourself as much as you can. I know I've still got a lot of educating to do myself, so this is just one of the things that I think people don't really factor in when they think about breeding dogs. They think about the money that comes in, but not the money that goes out. So this is from, my first bill was November 14th. Then we had one for November 23rd. Then we had one for December 4th. And I've got 2 visits today. One of them will be at least $300, I was told. Not sure on the other one. It's for a puppy. Nothing too serious, but it'll be at least, I'm thinking, $80. So this one right here was for Knox. He had something come up on one of his paws, and I couldn't get it cleared up with the antibiotics that I had here. So we took him to the vet, and that was $83. They give us, you can see where they give us the antibiotics for 2 weeks. And that was, like I said, that was $83. And then this was for the animal hospital that didn't do jack squat for us. They got $5.89 on there, but what I paid was $4.90. And then the big one, the follow-up visit to this one, was when Summit had to stay at the vet for a week. So you can see they itemize everything. That's a fairly long list. And then you go to the back page there, and it was $1,949. So just in the past month, that's $2,523. And I got at least another, I would say, might as well say $400 coming today. So that's three grand in the last month. Every month, obviously, is not like that, but you're going to run into things when you're breeding dogs, and that stuff's going to happen. So my advice, one piece of advice I would give people was having some an emergency funds or something like that on the side. If you can't do that, You know, some vets offer payment plans and things like that, but if you can pay it up front, it'll be cheaper on you, which that's what we do. Thankfully, we are blessed enough to have the funds set to the side for this reason. So anyway, that's an update video for y'all, just showing y'all a little bit of everything that's going on here. When I get the fence set up, then we'll do a video on that, and that way we can show the dogs running around out in there and whatnot. And after that gets done, we got 3 pups, like I said, we're keeping. We got a deposit down on another pup from Don Matthews that should have it. The pup should be born in about a week. So, you know, I don't know when he lets his pups go, but I'd say February sometime we should have another male puppy, hopefully. So thank y'all for watching. More videos to come. Just a busy time of the year for us, so we'll get more videos out there. Thank y'all for watching.